Damien Harris gets the start at tailback, and he gets the football. And he's got room. Harris into the secondary, in the nose territory, and finally forced out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, the right side of this offensive line, watched him come off and establish a seam right in here. He hits it right between the right tackle, Womack, and the big tight end. Right there, they set the edge. A missed tackle by Noddy, and the linebacker who had shot to the outside.
Harris bursts free and scores. No opportunity squandered there. A powerful run right up the middle, and Bama stretches the.
They'll start chomping at you inside the tackles and making plays.
Harris with the cut and the push for the touchdown.
Guys that block, especially receivers, freeze it. Look on the outside. He's going to come up. Great block by Cam Sims, and this is the difference between a lot of teams, is will you go out there and everybody do their job?
That they rise, and right now they don't have their identity. They're still trying to find who that guy is.
This is Damien Harris. Boy, kept those legs moving and scores the touchdown.
Harris, I mean, he ran for more than 1,000 yards last season. Just gets overlooked. He's a hard-nosed runner, strong legs, gets that
ago than the last couple.
Damien got 6 on that one. He'll take it again, and he's got a first down and a bunch more. And again, drags 2 would-be tacklers with him.
Comes around and makes the big block. You pull the tackle around.
On a 2nd and 1, Harris this time as a runner, and he cuts it outside. Damien Harris, can they catch him? Inside the 30, forget about it. Harris, touchdown, 61 yards.
Watch him pick his way through this. He's supposed to follow Pierce Baker, number 71, but he cuts it back, then watch him look back right here. What do I got? He knew he had a race, and he took it to the end zone. Damien split to the left. Look at that odd split over there.
Harris, touchdown for the 2nd time.
Bit of an odd look by Alabama. Must have been a NFL look for Brian Dable.
22 yards that time. And now Harris will power his way in. Another touchdown, his 3rd of the day.
Alabama snaps the ball. Look at, they're still moving on the play. Caleb Beert, number 9, is still trying to get lined up when Alabama.
Harris, nice cut, and here goes Damien Harris. Trying to chase him down, but Harris brings it all the way home. 75-yard touchdown run.
Defense, you have to fit perfectly. 2 linebackers out of position, a safety with a bad angle, and Alabama just like that.
Harris going to test that right side. Finds a seam inside the 20 and still muscling his way all the way down to the 1-yard line is Damien Harris.
Now as he shifts for this first play. He's got it. And he creates a crease, and off and running is Damien Harris into the secondary. Foot race. Harris to the house on the first play.
Try to run the ball to the outside. See this inside technique. They want to try to get the ball out here. But watch this. Arkansas takes that away. And when you do, there's the vision and the cutback right there and the acceleration that he has for his size. 5'11", 220 pounds. Kind of an all-around talented back that they have. Not the most physical, but has that ability to have great vision, great balance. And that is impressive. When you can pull away from secondary players and take it all the way to the house for a touchdown, that's a great job. As a quarterback, you're going to put the ball right on the money, which he did.
29 yards sets up the 1st and goal. Harris having to bounce it, chase, and he'll be able to fight through tackles and score a 2nd touchdown tonight. First run, he showed the speed. That time he showed the power.
By Scarborough. 2nd and 9. Harris, a little hesitation, and then straight ahead. Touchdown, Damien Harris. Third rushing.
Here comes pressure. Harris straight ahead. First down and more.
and Petered Alabama. A chance for the Tide to tie it.
Damien Harris, this time on the ground, and he's still on his feet into Auburn territory. That's the biggest play of the
Harrison Hurts talking it over. Here's your fourth down. Up and over Superman and move the chains.
Stepping up to get the signal. He gets set. The play starts off to the right, and with his vision, he sees a little crease to get over the top for the first down and the fourth down conversion for Alabama.
Tua, meanwhile, back to work from the 45. This is Damien Harris who breaks free. Damien Harris barreling down inside the 25. First huge play from the Tide run game tonight.
Yeah, the linebackers from Louisville just get lost here. You'll see a crease off the double team up through the middle here, off the left side. Nice block there. Lester Cotton does a good job.
For Alabama. Lots of running room outside. It's been a porous Ole Miss defense. And Alabama scores on 3 plays as Harris takes it to the end zone from 43 yards out. Well, just poor defensive fundamentals. Here you got an end that's going to have a shot, another end that's chasing, and a safety that runs away from the play. You got to be able to make plays when you're unblocked. Here comes a defensive linebacker, misses it, the middle linebacker, bad angle by the safety, and Damien Harrison. That was...
Those two guys should touch the ball every single time inside the 5.
Damien Harris bouncing outside for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Up over the top is Harris, and he did not get in. That's twice now. Arkansas still fighting.
Did the ball cross the plane? He goes vertical.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
They'll look at this. I mean, that looked pretty obvious, didn't it?
It did. I mean, it looked like as he went vertical, that right arm extended. All it takes is the nose of the football to break the plane. It looks like it did in that first angle.
You see recruiting right there.
Yeah. Damien Harris, straight ahead touchdown, Alabama. From a yard out. And he's basically saying, that's it, guys. Bye-bye. You're going to be 7-2, and we're going to be 9-0.
And barring a huge upset, you know, Alabama here now, they're going to get into the national championship, the SEC championship game undefeated and maybe just playing for seeding.
Harris barrels in. Tide draw first blood. Smith in front of Harris, who gets it. And scores, standing up for a second time. The Tide pouring it on